Hi everyone, Happy New Year. So it is 2014 already. I cannot believe that it is 2014. I feel like 2013 came, went by so fast. I really don't know what happened to it. It just was all a blur. Anyways, I don't know what to say. So much has happened in the past couple of months. It's really hard to put into words how great of an experience Korea has been so far for me. And I feel really bad that I didn't get to document any of it and make videos for you guys. I've been really lazy and slacking. So, since it's New Year's, of course I have some New Year's resolutions. This year I only made 2 so that it could be a lot easier for me to stick to them, because I don't actually stick to my New Year's resolutions, but I am making an effort this year, and I will try really hard to stick to my New Year's resolutions. My first New Year's resolution is to speak and practice more Korean. It will be 5 months next month, I believe, that I have been in Korea, and I feel like my Korean is slacking. And also, there's a lot of people at my school and a lot of people that I see around town, Korean people obviously, that are always coming up to me and they want to talk to me. And I mean, I understand a lot of what they're saying, but I can't verbalize anything, and then they can't verbalize a lot of things in English. So we end up having Konglish, Korean, English conversations where sometimes half of the stuff doesn't make sense, and where sometimes both parties leave really confused. So I have decided that I will practice more Korean. I got myself a book, actually. Here it is. So it is the Korean Grammar in Use for Beginners. It's actually a really good book, and I'm someone who has to learn by writing. I have to read and then be able to write exercises out. So this book actually will give you some exercises to write, if you could see. It's kind of bright because I have this light on me, but so you read a whole chapter. So I read a chapter on tenses, and then after you read the whole chapter and it gives you examples, then at the end of the chapter or the unit, it gives you work to do. This will be my little handy book to learn Korean. My co-teacher actually got it for me online, and it's actually been really helpful. So this is what I'm going to be using to learn my Korean, and hopefully by the end of next month I'll be able to have a somewhat decent Korean conversation with my coworkers at school. So, resolution number 1. Here's a tip for you. If you are planning on coming to Korea, make sure that you can actually read Hangul. So Hangul is the Korean alphabet, and I think it's just really useful to know when you come to Korea, because you don't want to be stuck somewhere and not being able to read at least the name of your town, or just simple things like that. So I think that having a bit of a Korean foundation when you come to Korea is something that's really valuable. It just facilitates things, it makes it easy for you to communicate with people and for people to try and communicate with you. So do it. Trust me, you will appreciate it when you get here. So I've decided to make an effort and sit my butt down and study Korean at least 3 times a week, 2 hours each time, and I'm gonna have more time to do that, at least for this month and next month, because I am technically on this winter vacation-ish kind of break. So what I'm doing right now is I'm teaching English camp. So I work 9 to 12 every day. I teach English camp. So it's just, fun activities that I do with students during the winter camp. And I only have 30 students to teach. And once I'm done at 12 o'clock, my co-teacher usually lets me go. So 2 hours I'm going to dedicate to sitting down, reading my trusty book, and learning some Korean. My second New Year's resolution is to upload more videos for you guys. I have no excuse. I have been slacking like crazy. I will make sure to try and upload at least one video a week for you guys, even if it's just a small, short, random video, just for you guys to see. I'm gonna try and get like daily things that I do, just, you know, videos about like my school and like my school life, about my life outside of school and work, a lot of my experiences with other foreigner teachers. I'm gonna try and document as much as I can for you guys. I have a couple things that I want to talk about when I'm making my videos, so I've got like a whole list of videos that I'm going to make for you guys. I haven't uploaded a proper video yet about how I even came to Korea and like just the whole process of it, like what recruitment agency I used and how all the paperwork was done. So I'm going to make a video about that. If you guys have any questions concerning that topic, make sure that you leave a comment in the comment section, or you just send me a message and I'll try and answer it. Also, drum roll please, I am going to Big Bang's concert. Honestly, so excited about this. I love Big Bang. Love them. They are my favorite K-pop group. I'm going to the concert January 25th, and I bought a camera. It is a Nikon. It takes really great pictures and really great videos in HD. So I bought this to go to the concert with. But I actually found out that maybe I'm not allowed to bring this camera, at least not one of this size, which makes me really sad, because not only did I buy this to just record like my daily stuff and whatever and make videos for you guys. So I bought this lens, and it is a 55 to 200 millimeters lens. It is awesome, and it zooms in really well. It takes really great videos and pictures, and I bought that because I'm going to be sitting in section 30 at the concert. So I wanted to make sure that I could get some good footage, even if it was far away, and that I could get some really great shots with it. So I bought the camera first, and then I bought the lens in anticipation for the concert. If I can't bring my camera in, then I'm gonna get footage on my phone for you guys. The only thing I have left to do is to purchase my light stick, because obviously you can't go to Big Bang concert without having their light stick and being part of the million fans just waving their light stick around. So I'm going to buy that, and then I will be all set. Also, if you're wondering how I got tickets to the Big Bang concert, I have a friend, Anthony, who lives in Mokpo, so the next town over, and he has a friend who bought us tickets, so that's how we're going to the concert. Make sure to keep an eye out for my review on the concert. Also, the day after the Big Bang concert, I am on vacation. I am going to the Philippines. Obviously, I've never been to the Philippines. I only get to go for 1 week exactly, but I'm going to Cebu. I'm going to be traveling with my friends, Kaylee, who's a South African girl, and Alyssa, who's an American girl. Both really cool girls. I also plan to bring along my camera so that I can record some of the footage of my vacation, and I can kind of bring you guys along with me on the vacation. So make sure to look out for that, because I'll put that up too on my YouTube channel. So I'll have tons of footage from the Philippines. I'll have some Big Bang footage hopefully for you guys. I'm really going to try and step my game up and make some more videos for you guys, and just try and post more and show you more about just living in Korea. And I think most of my videos are going to be more about living kind of in the countryside, because that's where I am. But I'll definitely try and incorporate everything that I know from my other friends, and maybe I'll do interviews with some other foreigners who live in maybe bigger cities than I do.